Hey Washington Commanders fans, welcome back to our channel. We're all seeing the same thing this season, a completely dominant Darren Payne who seems to be on a different level than anything we've seen before. But what if I told you that the reason for this explosion in performance has nothing to do with him getting stronger, faster, or more talented? The truth is that our coaching staff has made a secret change to the defensive scheme, a change that has finally unleashed the beast. Stick with me until the end, because I'm going to reveal exactly what's changed and why it transforms our entire defense. To understand what's happening, we first need to rule out the obvious explanations. This isn't about a talent leap, as we've always known Payne was one of the most talented players in the league at his position. It's also not a matter of effort or mentality. Throughout the preseason, coaches praised his leadership and preparation. So, if it's not any of that, what's the secret? The answer came directly from our defensive coordinator, Joe Whitt Jr., and it's something we rarely see happen, a fundamental change in the scheme. In a recent interview, the defensive coordinator revealed that our defense's approach is totally different from what it was last year. He explained that the coaching staff has altered many of the techniques that were being taught, especially in how our defensive line attacks the opponent's running game. This isn't a minor tweak. It's a complete change in philosophy, designed to be more aggressive and allow our players to use their instincts and natural strength to attack, rather than just react. The proof of this change was evident in our recent win against the Los Angeles Chargers. In that game, Darren Payne was a constant destructive force. He used his combination of brute strength and incredibly quick hands to get rid of blockers and cause chaos in the opponent's offense. He wasn't just occupying space, he was actively destroying the point of attack, play after play, and dictating the terms of the physical confrontation on the line of scrimmage. And his impact goes far beyond what appears in the final stats. Even on plays where he didn't register a tackle or a quarterback pressure, he was controlling his space on the defensive line perfectly. This means he was closing the running lanes and forcing opposing ball carriers to go exactly where our other defenders were waiting. So even when the numbers aren't impressive, his performance on film is, and that's what really matters to win games. Coordinator Whitt Jr. went even deeper, stating that the new techniques being taught fit Payne's playing style perfectly. And the result is that the entire defensive line is playing more cohesively. When the unit plays in sync, the individual ability of a player like Payne stands out even more. It's the classic effect that a rising tide lifts all boats. The scheme helps Payne, and a dominant Payne elevates the level of everyone around him. Therefore, the question isn't whether Darren Payne has improved as a player, but rather that the defensive scheme has evolved to accentuate his best qualities. The new philosophy allows him to be the aggressive and disruptive player he always had the potential to be. And our team is reaping the rewards of this, with a run defense that has been one of the strongest in the league, forcing opponents to rely on plays that are not sustainable to move the ball. Now, I want to know your opinion on the impact of this change. With this new scheme that clearly favors our interior defensive line, who do you think benefits the most in the long run? Darren Payne himself, who will see his individual numbers increase, or our linebackers, who will play more freely and cleanly to make tackles behind him? Leave your theory in the comments, and if you like this tactical analysis that goes beyond the obvious, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any details. This defensive evolution puts us in a fascinating position. And the big question that hangs in the air is about the true potential of our team. With a scheme that now maximizes the talent of our most dominant player on the defensive line, is this philosophical shift the final piece that was missing to transform a good and solid defense into a truly elite unit, capable of leading us to a real title contention?